Hey, Austin here with Hope to Cope, checking in today to remind you that you are a miracle and you have a purpose, and to remind you that there are lessons in anything and everything that's going on in life. The ups, the downs, the in-betweens. There's always something to learn. There's always something we can gain from the experience that we're going through. So a few days ago, right after I made one of these messages to you, I took my phone off the tripod and it slipped from my hands, and I attempted to grab it, but in that process of attempting to grab it, I actually pushed it down harder and it smashed against the rocks. And so now the glass covering I have over the phone is broken, and there's some cracks in it. And so you can kind of see when I move the camera a little bit, there's like this weird little reflection in it. That's because the glass is broken, and so the way the light is being fragmented through the glass is creating these weird little reflections and things that you see there. And so that is because I attempted to grab the phone, and in the process of attempting to save it from falling and hitting the ground, I then actually pushed it so that it hit the ground harder. And so many of us, in an attempt to prevent things from happening, actually cause it to happen. And so, the lesson there is be more careful, and instead of fear or scarcity, attempt to save in a different way. Like I could have tried to break the fall with my foot, or I could have just like, oh, there it goes, and it's an interesting message, so there's part of it though that you also need to be able to trust yourself and know what's right for you in the moment, because sometimes we've got to act and other times we've got to trust in that process. And so there's always something to learn. There's always messages around us. And so I invite you to open yourself up to the message that today is presenting to you in your unique situation, in your life. You are being invited to learn a very valuable lesson for you. What is it? What is the lesson you are being learned or being taught? And I invite you to share it in the comments below. What's today teaching you? What's a valuable aha or a lesson that you've got from today? Share it in the comments. And oftentimes, some of the most memorable lessons we get are in experiences like with my phone, where we drop it and there's a mistake that's happened, and there's something that's been painful or costly that happens in the process that then teaches us a valuable lesson. So what's a lesson that you are learning from today? Remember, you're a miracle, you have a purpose, and remember that I'm here every day checking in to give you a little bit of hope to help you cope with whatever it is that you're going through. And I look forward to talking to you again soon.